I sat up, allowing my mind to linger for a brief moment on a very different explanation of my symptoms. That scenario would be impossible. Get a grip. You're a 26-year-old female. It's never going to happen. It's probably just the flu. There's no need to... Without so much as a breath of warning, another spasm of pain hit clear and bright. My body jerked backward as the force of it plowed through me, sending my head slamming into the bed frame, snapping the wooden slats like matchsticks. My back bowed and my arms lashed out, knocking my bedside table and everything on it to the ground. The explosion of my lamp as it struck the floor was lost beneath my bona fide girl scream. Shit! Another tremor hit, erupting its vile ash into my psyche like a volcano. But this time, instead of being lost in the pale haze of sleep, I was wide awake. I had to fight this. I wasn't sick. I was changing. Jesus Christ, you've spent your whole life thinking about this very moment, and you try to convince yourself you have the flu? What's the matter with you? If you want to live, you have to get to the dose before it's too late. The pain buried me, my arms and legs locked beside me. I was unable to move as the continuous force of spasms hit me one after another. The memory of my father's voice rang clearly in my mind. I'd been foolish and too stubborn for my own good, and now I was paying the price. Jessica, don't argue with me. This is a necessary precaution. You must keep this by you at all times. The new leather case, containing a primed syringe of an exclusively engineered cocktail of drugs, would be entrusted to me for safekeeping, the contents of which were supposed to render me unconscious if need be. You may never need it, but as you well know, this is one of the stipulations of your living alone. I'm so sorry, Dad. This wasn't supposed to happen. My genetic markers weren't coded for this. This was an impossibility, in a world of impossibilities. I'd been so stupid. My body continued to twist in on itself, my muscles moving and shifting in tandem. I was locked in a dance I had no chance of freeing myself from. The pain rushed up, finally reaching a crushing crescendo. As it hit its last note, my mind shattered apart under its impact. Everything went blissfully black. Too soon, pinpoints of light danced behind my eyelids. I eased them open. The pain was gone. Only a low throbbing current remained. It took me a moment to realize I was on all fours, on the floor beside my bed. My knees and palms bloodied from the shards of my broken lamp. My small bedside table was scattered in pieces around me. It looked like a small hurricane had ripped apart my bedroom. I had no time to waste. The dose is your only chance now. Go. The bathroom door was 5 feet from me. I propelled myself forward, tugging myself on shaky arms, dragging my body behind me. Come on. We can do this. It's right there. I'd only made it a few thin paces when the pain struck again, hard and fast. I collapsed on my side, the muscles under my skin roiling in earnest. Jesus Christ! The pain was straight out of a fairy tale, wicked and unrelenting. I moaned, convulsing as the agony washed over me, crying out in my head, searching for the only possible thing that could help me now. My brother was my only chance. Tyler, it's happening. Ty, please. Tyler, can you hear me? Another cloud of darkness tugged at the edges of my consciousness, and I welcomed it. Anything to make all this horror disappear.